I'm totally ready for the camera.
All right, are we ready? Let's look like we're ready. Liam, is that where you sit? Okay. We are going to be thinking about these math problems in our heads. We're solving mentally. You're not writing anything down. Okay? You're thinking about how you would solve it. Right? So thinking about what kind of strategy that you know that you could use to solve these problems in your head. When you have your answer, you're not going to shout it out. You're not going to raise your hand. You're just going to either put a thumbs up on your desk or in front of your chest. Yes? Are we good with that?
Yeah.
Let's all practice. Where would you put your thumb when you are ready with your answer? Perfect. Okay. So your first problem. You don't need to shout out what you think about the problem. Okay? You're just going to put your thumb in front of your chest once you have an answer. Okay, 30 times 4. Think about what that equals. 30 times 4. Okay. Christopher, what did you get for 30 times 4? 120. Okay. Did anyone get something different than 120? Okay, you all got 120?
I didn't finish.
You didn't finish yet? Okay, can you tell me what you were thinking about when you were thinking about 30 times 4?
I don't know my 4 facts, so I was using my 4 times. I was doing 4 times 5 minus. I was doing 4. No, I was doing 5 times 3, and then minus 3. Yeah,
Where did you get your 5 and your 3 from?
I got my 3 from the 30, and I don't know my 4 facts. So my closest to 4 that I know is 5. And
Okay, so what was your 5 times 3?
my 5 times 3 was 15. And then I subtracted 3 from it. And then I was trying to subtract 3 from it and then add 0.
Where did you subtract 3 from?
The 15.
Okay, so 15 minus 3, and what did you get?
Then I wasn't able to finish, but I would have gotten 12, and then I would add on the 0, which would make 120.
You're adding 0?
No, I'm adding the 0 to the back of it. So
Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on. Can somebody else raise their hand and tell me what you think that Ethan is thinking when he says add your 0, Johnny? Multiplying by 10. So he's doing 12 times 10 instead of 12 plus 0. Okay, what does 12 times 10 equal? Go ahead, Vito. It's 120. Okay. So Ethan, what was this 3 that you were subtracting from? Where did you get your 4?
I got my 3 from the 30, the tens place. There's a 3. I just took off the 0 from it.
So this is like times 3 tenths,
Yeah.
and then you're subtracting 3 tenths? Okay. Can someone else tell me how they did it without using their 5 facts? Abby, go ahead.
I know that 4 times 3 is 12. So I did 12 times 10 and I got my answer. Also, I just know that anything times 0 equals 0, and then 4 times 3 equals 12, and the rest is history.
Okay, we're going to go on to another problem now. What if I have 30 times 20? Remember, we're not shouting out answers. Give me a thumb once you have your answer for 30 times 20. 30 times 20. Thumbs up once you have your answer. Libby, can you tell me what you got? 600. Okay. Did anyone get something besides 600? We all got 600? All right. Could somebody raise their hand and tell me what they did? Go ahead, Levi G.
So I know that 3 times 2 equals 6. And the 30 and the 20 both have a place value of 10. So I have to take zeros from the 3, the 30, and the 20. And those zeros, which actually represent 10, would make 100. Because then I just basically have to move it up to place values. I have to basically move the 6 up to place values because of the zeros that I didn't put in the 3 times 2. So if I just add 2 zeros onto the end of the 6, which would be moving it up to place values, I would just.
Okay, so when you add the 2 zeros, what are you multiplying by?
Oh, I'm multiplying by 100.
Yeah. So when you're moving up your place value, it's because you were multiplying your 10 by your 10. Okay, did anyone else think of this in a different way? Dylan?
So I took away the 2 zeros and I did 3 times 2, which equals 6, and then I added the zeros to a 1. So basically, so I took the 1 and I added 2 zeros on, and then I multiplied 6 back.
Okay, so you had 3 times 2. Then you took your zeros and added a 1.
No, added them onto the back. So just make not literally added them on. So like 1 times 100. You multiplied it by 100. Yeah.
You did 1 times 100.
Yeah, and then I got 100.
How did you know that you had 100?
Because the 2 zeros on the back of the 30 and 20. So
Okay, so if you have 100, what are these actually?
there's
Yeah. So you weren't adding 1 to 0. Your 1 times 100 was from your 210. Okay. Abby.
I used the same.
Okay, how did you use the standard algorithm? What would that look like?
Can I hold up? Wait, it's easier.
Alrighty, but could you tell me how you set up that, like what it looked like in your head?
Yeah. 30 at the top, 20 at the bottom.
You had 30 times
I also
20.
know that I know all that, but it's a different way to do it.
Okay.
0 times 0 equals 0. 3 times 3 equals 0. And then use the placeholder as the placeholder.
What is your placeholder
A
for?
0.
Yeah, but what is it for?
To go up to the next place value.
Good, to go up to your next place value, yes.
And then 2 times 0 equals 0.
No, you have to
And
do
then
the 0
3
times 0.
3 equals
You have to do the 0 times 0.
She did that already.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
for the first one.
She did it, look. Cece, look. Right, she did the 0 times 0 and 0 times 3 up here.
And then 2 times 3 equals 6.
Right.
And then 600 is your answer because those 2 zeros would be nothing. And I also just know that mentally 3 times 2 equals 6, and that the 2 zeros put them into the answer equals 600.
So like this one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, good. We are going to do one more problem.
Robert,
Yes.
what is the video for?
Scratch that, redo.
Okay. Your last problem is going to be, let me write it in a different color. Okay, I want you to solve 30 times 24 in your head. Remember, do not say anything. Give me a thumbs up in front of your chest once you are ready. 30 times 24 in your head. Okay, thumbs up in front of your chest once you're ready. Do not say anything once you have your answer. Okay, Madison, what did you get?
I'm not sure if it's 2,400 or if it's 2,040.
Wait, stop. So you got either,
I got 24 times
I did,
Wait, hold on. First, just give me your answer. It's okay. Whatever your answer is fine. Give me your answer, and then we'll think about it. I want to put as many different answers as I have first. Go ahead. Okay. Did anyone else get a different answer? Wait. 720. Okay, did anyone else get a different answer than 720? Okay, did anyone get 2,400? Did anyone get 240? Did anyone else get 720? Okay, first, Madison, I want you to tell me what you did.
and I got 6.
Okay.
And then I knew it was gonna be, 600.
Where are you getting your 600 from?
From doing, 30 times 20, and those both have 2 zeros.
Okay, so if you're multiplying 30 by 20, what is the 3 times 2 actually? 3 what?
30 times.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I did 600 times 4. 600.
Okay, what did you get when you did 600 times 4?
I got 2,400.
2,400. Okay. Where did this 4 come from?
The 24.
The 24? Okay, so then where did this 600 come from? If this 4 came from your 24?
30 and the 20.
Okay. Is this 600 times 4 anywhere in this problem? Did someone else solve it differently? Let's see a different way that it was solved. Go ahead, Wes.
3 times 24, which equals 72, and times 10.
What did you multiply times 10?
7.
Okay, how did you know that 3 times 24 is 72?
I did 3 times 20, which is 60. And then 3 times 12.
Okay, so 3 times 20 is
3
60.
times 4.
3 times 4 is 12. And those are just facts that you knew. Okay, did anyone solve it in a different way? Cece, go ahead.
So I broke it down kind of. I did 30 times 20, which we already did 600. And then 30 times 4 is 120, and then you just add 600 and 120 together, and you get 720.
All right, so you had 30 and 20 because we did that over here. Yes. Okay, and then what did you do after that?
30 times 4. Which we also did.
And okay, because we did it up here. And then what did you do with those 2 numbers?
Add 720.
Go ahead, Ethan.
So what I did was I did partial products in my head, which was I did 4 times 3, which I looked back to number 1, 30 times 4, which I saw which was 120. Then I did 2 times 3, which is also in number 2, which is 600. Then I added them together.
Miss Shelburne,
Yes.
I need a hanger for the, but she will be.
Okay, I'll send her down. Cece. Okay.
Leave my stuff in here.
Yeah. You broke it up like this.
Well, really?
I broke it up.
That's
more like
Wait. What? So
I broke it up more of like this.
okay.
3 times 2 and 3 times 4, which I got 3 times 2
Well,
equals 6.
I can't hear Ethan. Why did you do 3 times 2?
3 times because I took off the extra ones from the 30 and 20, which leaves me with 3 and 2, which I know is 6. And then I knew that they were both 10, so I added on the 2 zeros. Goes from
Okay, because you're doing 3 tens times 2 tens, I see.
yeah.
Okay,
And
so
then
3 tens and 2 tens, you need 6 hundreds.
Then I did 3 times.
Ethan is still talking.
Then I did 3 times 4, which I saw in number 1, which is 120. Then
Is 3 times 4 120?
I did 3 times 4, which equals 12. But I saw 120, and I was like, I add on the 0. So I did add on.
Where did you get the 120 from? From 3 and 4?
I looked back at number 1.
Okay, because what are you multiplying here? Are you multiplying 3 times 4
I'm
to get
multiplying
120?
3 times 4 to get 12, and I added on the 0. I added them together,
Because you're doing your tens.
yeah,
Okay.
which I did so I did 600 plus 1 equals 100 equals 700, and then add on the 2, which equals 720.
Okay. Perfect. Madison.
580.
Madison, would you solve it differently than you did this here? Would you solve this problem differently now? Or no?
Yeah.
Okay, how would you solve this problem now? You do 60 times 4?
I wouldn't.
Oh, you wouldn't do this anymore. Okay. What would you do instead of that?
I do the
30 times 4. And what would you get for that one?
I mean 120.
So what would your final answer be?
What's the
Perfect.